Hi, anyone and everyone. It's Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective tarot for today, Thursday, October 24th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, yay! We're happy for you. If some of it does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Uh, I was just looking because it seems like dark in here. Like I don't like not, but it is. I don't know. Anyway, anywho, the collective for last night literally just uploaded. I think it's had one view so far. I put the date for yesterday on there because obviously I'm gonna do today's, and I don't know why it took so damn long. Like literally just uploaded. Like 24 hours later. And the other one uploaded. My morning affirmations uploaded. I was like, what? When I left this morning, I knew. I knew it was still not going to be uploaded by the time I got home. I was like, what the heck? I hope everybody had a great Thursday. We got one on the table, and it's a major. My cheeks are a little rosy. Whoa. We got two on the table, two major. Okay. My nose is driving me nuts. It's been like this all day. Like it's clear, it's fine, and then all of a sudden, like I have snot. But then when I go to blow my nose, nothing comes out. How is anyone ever supposed to get better when they can't get rid of their snot? I want to know. I want to know. Get out of here. What are you doing to me? What are you... Three on the table, three major, and these are three fucking amazing cards. Like, seriously. Who is this? Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you an angel? I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. But these are three really good cards. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Was that the card that I just thought I saw? Okay. Y'all, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I think I might have, like, I think I might have, like, some kind of heart attack. Oh my god. God. You could say this is a little dramatic. Yeah, you could, but wait until I read the cards to you. Just wait. Four cards, four major. What is at the bottom? Like, what is going on here? Like, how is this happening? forgot to check the lotto. Did anybody win the Powerball yesterday? It was like 400 million or 200 million or something like that. I forgot to play. We've got 5 cards, 4 major, 1 card is in reverse. I'm not even kidding. I'm not. 6 cards, 5 major, 1 in reverse. But, like, seriously, I'm just shuffling here. I'm just shuffling. This isn't me. Like, there's nothing funny going on here. Nothing going on. Nothing to see here, folks. Absolutely nothing to see here, folks. Like, seriously. This is how I shuffle. This is how I shuffle all damn day. I don't understand. What is happening? Reminds me of what's her name from Bridesmaids when she's like, what is going on here? Can I just tell you, I never understood that in Bridesmaids when she had the choice between frickin' Ham, who is a total douche in that movie, and the cute English, British guy, Irish guy, Scottish guy, whatever he was. No, I don't know. That came from the bottom. Who was the cop? Who is sweet and adorable? Who I absolutely love. He's a great actor. Like, why would you, why would you not choose the cop? I don't understand. Okay. 7 cards on the table. There are 7 cards, 5 major. One of the 2 regular cards is in reverse, making it a positive card. There is nothing bad here right now. There is nothing bad. Oh. What the fuck? Seriously? Seriously? I don't understand. Okay, we're going to do one more shuffle. We've got 9 cards. We've got 5 major. We've got 4 regular, cards, and one of them is in reverse. And there is not one bad card out here. Not one. Not one. I don't understand. Queen of Pentacles and the Tower and the Lovers is at the top, with the Fool is at the top of the deck. Bottom of the deck is Death. Upright. Get the hell out of here. Okay. All right, I'm going to set these over here on the sill. We're going to tilt this back up. Hopefully nobody gets nauseous. Tell me if you guys don't want me to do that. I can do that more often if you want me to, like... I would offer to do, like, double video and splice together, but that would just take too much time for me. And, I mean, I could do double videos and you could watch it from different angles of your choice, but I feel like that's kind of stupid. Oh, and that was for the lady that wanted to see how I shuffle. That's how I shuffle. And I told you before, like, when I shuffle, like, when I pre-shuffle, I do not shuffle. You know how everybody shuffles, like, the I don't do that because it ruins your cards. And that bothers me. I don't, tarot, other tarot readers probably don't give a shit. It bothers me. It's my OCD, and I know it's my OCD. Okay, so we've got the Magician, the Hierophant, the World. This is the one that fell on the floor that I almost had the flippin' heart attack. The Emperor. We've got the Five of Wands in reverse. You know how we always get this? Like, we always seem to get this in the read. We got it once a couple weeks ago in the reverse. Now we get it in the reverse again. Resolution. I can't make this shit up. Like, how did this even happen today? Who are you? Has good shit coming in? I want to know. Because this is nothing but good stuff. We've got the Hangman. Okay, that's the last of the major. Now we've got Seven of Wands, one of my favorites. Look at how freaking happy and ecstatic this chickie, this male man, this he, she, this bioengineer, I don't, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care who or what you are. I love you. Seven of Wands. I love that card. Ten of Cups. Hey, you want me to be brutally honest? When I was a little girl, I always thought I should have been born as a boy. I did. I always did. Now I'm very grateful for being feminine because it took me a long time to get used to being feminine. And I think it's because I'm a bigger girl. Like, I always felt more manly. Now I don't, like, now I feel more feminine. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like it goes back and forth, which I think is fine. I think that's all personal, whatever. But yeah, when I was a young girl, like, I always thought I should have been born a boy. Then again, there are some things from my childhood that influence that I'm not going to get into. Because I don't want to give people credit in my life story that don't deserve it. Two of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards. And bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. I heard that the other day when I was upstairs picking. I think, was it picking or packing? I don't know. I was at work and I heard Shiny Happy People by REM. And I actually put it as background music to one of my TikToks. But I'm hearing it now, Shiny Happy People. Okay. Feminine, masculine takeout resonates. It doesn't matter. Divine Emperor is an energy. I'm going to say Divine Emperor. You take that as you will. You could say it's a feminine. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. So two, right? We all have feminine and masculine energy. So on one hand, this could be you, whether you're a male or a female. This could all be about you and whatever is going on in your life right now, whatever you are looking to achieve for yourself. On the other hand, for a few out there, this is a reading about a masculine energy, a divine masculine energy, an emperor coming in for their counterpart. If you're someone that manifests, as long as you believe in what you're manifesting, as long as you hold that close to you, as long as you have faith and hope and love for God and all that they can do for you, as long as you keep moving forward and working out what you need to work on, and fuck everything else. Like, ignore the crazy shit. Like, tune that out. Live your life. As long as you're moving forward and doing what you have to do, achieving your goals, whatever the case may be, if you manifested in an emperor, a divine counterpart, or again, an empress, uh, whoever you are, it's coming. It's coming. With the Five of Wands in reverse, resolution, the Hangman, new paradigm, meaning new dynamic. You're gonna have a new dynamic. You know, if you're a single lady or a man, and you have this counterpart coming in, with the Seven of Wands, you're gonna have to stand on business when this person comes in. Um, and usually when people meet their divine counterpart, like an actual someone that is like on their level, right? I'm not saying that you don't have to discuss like relationship stuff. Everybody always has to discuss relationship stuff. But it's going to be almost like a given. Like let's say you meet this person and you start dating, and you're dating for like a month and you guys decide to be exclusive. And then a month after that, like you're like, "Well, fuck it. I love you," you know? And then like 6 months in, you're like, "Okay, we're getting engaged." Like everybody has to talk about what they're looking for in a relationship, you know, what they're willing to put out there, what they're willing to give, and what they expect back in return. You know, you should always have that discussion with a partner, honestly. And to take it from someone who did not, you know what I mean? Like I got into a relationship with my ex-husband, God bless him, and 11 years later here I am. You know what I mean? I'm single, he's single, you know, all things that should have been discussed before we got married, you know? Because I say to you guys all the time, like, I love him. I do. I love him. Seriously. Sweetest, nicest guy. But I should have never went down that road. Things you learn, you know, things you realize too late. Things that you know, tell yourself you're willing to put up with. And then you realize, you know, like 9 years later, 10 years later, like, first of all, why do I have to put up with anything? Why should anyone have to put up with anything? And second of all, um, like that just, no, that's not, no, that's not the basis of a good relationship. It's just not. There's no steady foundation there. But what I'm seeing with the Seven of Wands is just, I think, reconfirming to each other what the both of you are looking for in a relationship. But again, I think because it's two like your counterparts, I think it's already kind of understood. For some of you, your person coming in, like if you have gifts, like if you have high intuition, if you're psychic, any of that jazz, this person might be as well. So when you have that conversation about a relationship and you have to stand on your business, right? Because you're not, I mean, we're not giving in, you know, we want what we want, we expect what we expect. I think this person's already going to know. Like they're already going to be like, yeah, okay, I already figured, you know? I don't know. Like I get that feeling like it's like it will be talked about, but it's already understood. And I know when I talk about it, it almost comes off negative, like oh, you have to discuss your wants and your needs and your requirements and your expectations. But let's just be honest, we're all human. We all have needs and wants and requirements and expectations, just like whoever this person is going to have needs and wants and requirements and expectations. We're human. I would expect nothing less, you know. With the Ten of Cups family union. So let's talk about it. Um, you guys know how I feel about the Ten of Cups. You can achieve the Ten of Cups by yourself. You don't need somebody else. You can achieve a Ten of Pentacles by yourself. You don't need another person. I think that's that's bull hockey. Like I don't believe that at all. So the the Ten of Cups family union, um to me, whatever the two of you are working on your own, however abundant you are on your own, when you come together, you're going to be even more so. And I think I talked about this. I don't know if it was last night or a couple nights ago or something. Um, but I'm also seeing too, like if you don't have a family, you might have the opportunity to have a family. Um, and take how that resonates. People will be like, "Oh, if you're too old to have kids, you're not going to have kids." Well, you too could always decide to adopt. Like if you want to adopt kids. Like when I was probably like in my late 20s, early 30s, I kind of always had it in the back of my mind that if I was going to have kids, like I might adopt eventually, like older. You know what I mean? Like I would be older, I would adopt older kids because older kids always need a home. Um, and I would be fine with that. I mean, what the fuck? Like, if I can meet somebody and get into a long-term relationship with them and love them, why couldn't I do that with a child as if they were my own child? Like, totally. I could do that. You could do that. Anybody could do that. So when I say opportunity for family, take that how that resonates for you. Maybe you're young enough and you can still have kids. Fabulous. Awesome. Maybe you don't want kids at all. Maybe the ideal family to you is you and a spouse and like 3 dogs. Fabulous. Manifesting those 3 dogs, baby, because you're already getting your spouse. Like somebody's hitting the gold mine here. That's for sure. With the Two of Wands, like the two of you are gonna embark on this journey together, and it's just gonna be, like I said, more abundant. Um, huh. I just heard more adventurous. So maybe travel, like a lot of travel, a lot of vacations, a lot of fun. Um, I just heard like bits and pieces, but something about the two of you complementing each other peace wise. Like they're peaceful, you're peaceful. So when the two of you come together, it's going to be very harmonious. And again, the Four of Wands, joyous occasions, family, to me, this is part of the Ten of Cups, for sure. Like, if you want me to be honest, this should have been the picture for the Ten of Cups. I mean, this is a good picture, but like to me, because again, family union can mean anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be, two adults and 2 children. Here you got people, you got young and old, I think there's a dog in there running around somewhere. Just saying. Pardon me. See, that's the normal sleepy for me. That other video from yesterday morning, technically. God, that was horrible. Still don't know where the hell that came from. I think the Four of Wands, I think the two of you coming into union. Um, it's kind of funny too, because I'm not like I'm also thinking of I keep thinking about like a happy cohabitation. So like even if pardon me, I still have like the air thing in my throat. I've had it all day. Um like even if neither one of you has a lot of family, you're each other's family. Like, and it's not even like a codependency because I'm not even seeing that, because I'm also seeing like two people that can live and love in the same house, but like do their own thing and be apart for hours and then come to, you know what I mean? Like, and like I said, if the two of you don't have a lot of family and you don't plan on having a family, like I see the two of you like living out your the rest of your days like very happy, and not a lot of arguments, and when I think of arguments, I think of like blowout type arguments. When I think of like little, like I call them spats, like a little spat. My mom used to call them that all the time. Like you have a little spat, like it's just, like it's just like, and it's done. Like, whereas an argument, like you guys have words and you argue and you maybe say things you don't mean because you're in the heat of the moment, and then you stew on it for like 2 days and then you finally come together like, I'm sorry. Like that's an argument to me. A spat is like nothing. And it's kind of funny. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but um whoever you are, you and your person are probably going to spend a lot of time together. Like even if you don't work together, when you are together, like you are going to want to spend almost like every waking moment together. Like I like I'm picturing like a couple that's like, "Oh, it's your turn to make dinner tonight." But then they both go in the kitchen and they help each other make dinner. Or I know and I don't know how people feel about this, but I'm just going to throw it out there cuz I pictured it like a couple taking a shower together like every day, because not because they need to save on the water bill, but just because like they want to be together, you know, touchy feely, but also just be close, you know? I don't know. Like that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. Like I'm a very touchy feely person. I can be standoffish at times too, especially like at the beginning of a new relationship. Um I could be a little standoffish when I like don't know like the other person and like what they're into. But cuz I'm very touchy-feely like with friends and stuff. Like I like to give hugs and I like to pat people on their shoulder or their arm, you know. Sometimes sometimes people think it means more. Like I get that a lot. But it's not. Like when you're my friend, like I just want to comfort you, you know? Oh, I don't think there's anything wrong with public displays of affection. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't at all. Um, because I feel like we're taught. I feel like we're taught at such a young age to hold everything in and not talk about things and hold in your emotions and don't cry, be a big girl, be a big boy. And in reality, it's just like, you know what? Like, just be love. Like, seriously. When I see people out holding hands or, kissing or whatever, you know, it gives me hope that there are still happy people out there. There are still happy couples, happy marriages. Like, to me, it's a good thing. I mean, obviously, you don't want like somebody like half naked, doing the dirty in the middle of the mall in front of the children. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So if this is just you, whoever you are, you're the great achiever, because this is just about you manifesting in um, achievement and manifesting in whatever your goals are. You would be the emperor and the empress energy, right? To get your 10 of cups, if you're alone, you would have to have a little bit of both, right? Like I for sure know, like I have my masculine and I have my feminine. As somebody that is single and has to make it on their own and do their own thing, like that is very much a masculine energy, working, side hustles, my business, all that jazz. Like that's very masculine. And then when I'm not in that mode, I have my feminine. I you know and I'm just going to be honest, I think that the bad side effect is when women have to do it on their own, they tend to be a little bit more in masculine energy. I don't think there's really anything wrong with that. You probably hear a lot of flack from like men and women and whatever, whatever. Like it is what it is. It's like there's like the great debate out there about single moms, like the mom that has the two or three kids that has had to raise them all by herself for the last 15 to 20 years. And then the men are like, well, like you won't let me in, or how come I can't see your kids, or how come this, that, and the other. And it's like, dude, this woman had to do a man's job and a woman's job all on her own and raise two to three kids. You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect out of one tiny little human, you know? And I think people tend to get a little judgy and a little preachy about it. And in reality, it's just like you shouldn't condemn a female for, going out and getting her bacon. She's got three kids to raise. I mean, to me, I would rather see that than see someone, on welfare for 20 years that could get a job but refuses to. And you know what? In all honesty, there's not many women and or men out there like that now. People get out and work. In the economy, like I don't know how you couldn't. I don't know how you could survive off of, you know, $1,000 or $2,000 a month and a few food stamps, especially if you got kids. Like that's not going to get you anywhere. So I'm just saying. Like we condemn a lot of feminine energies because they're out there doing what they have to do for themselves and their families, when really we should be putting them up on a pedestal and using them as an example for our own lives. I can't tell you how many friends I have that are single moms, you know? And yeah, you could turn around and be like, oh, they shouldn't be out there having kids. Yeah, shut up. Like, like, shut up. I get so tired of the double standard. It's not okay for a woman to have, two or three kids by two or three dads, but it's okay for those dads to have created those kids, right? That's okay. Nobody talks to those dads, but you're talking to the woman. The double standard is what gets me. Just saying. That was specific. That was sexually identifiable specific. Just so you know. Yeah, so if this is you, I really like the term getting the bacon. I really like that. I think the resolution, the Five of Wands in reverse, the resolution for a person, if this is just your story as one person, um, the resolution is in and of itself you doing all this on your own. Also, having a resolution for the new dynamic. The fact that you're going to achieve a 10 of cups on your own by yourself. You're going to stand on business with the 7 of wands. You have to. You're your champion, right? You don't have a partner. This is all you. Coming into your 2 of wands, knowing that you have a future, whatever you do for yourself. And with the 4 of wands, knowing that you're just going to continue to have happier and happier times as you continue to achieve more and more with the World card. It's a great reading, guys. Like, either way, like whether you got a person coming in or this is just, sorry, man, I'm kind of nasally right now. Or whether this is all you by yourself, like it's an amazing read. When I'm not gonna lie, when those first 4 major cards fell out, I was like, what is happening? I'm gonna leave it at that for you. I hope it resonates. I really, I tell you guys all the time, like, I want the best for everybody. I wish everybody could be on the same level, achieve the same successes. Oh, it would be glorious. It would be a glorious, glorious place to live. But I'm going to leave it there because I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I'm going to do the collective next, and hopefully it'll upload within the next 12 hours because I would like it to upload before I leave for work in the morning. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. I hope everybody has a great Thursday night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.